What y'all got going on? Listen. Okay. Listen, what y'all got going on? My name is Olivia Love, if you do not know that by now. Okay, child. Child, wait, let me get over here because for this dead one thing start to, because she be getting to talking over here. Anyways, my name is Olivia Love. Okay, please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Okay, y'all know I would greatly appreciate that. Whether this is your first time here, you know what I'm saying? You don't know me, I don't know you, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back, just listen to me talk. You know what I'm saying? No, I do not use the tarot on this channel. I'm not no daggone tarot reader. This is just psychic intuitive messages. I got my handy dandy notebook. All right, got my handy dandy notebook over here. If you are watching this live, you know what I'm saying, live, you know what I'm saying, make sure that y'all check me out on the next live streams that I will be doing. Listen, when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell or whatever so y'all know when I'm doing my live streams. There may be a zodiac sign or a what you call it, a topic or something like that that may end up resonating for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We just all vibes. You know what I'm saying? We just vibing. You know what I'm saying? We just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We just doing the Lord's work. Okay, listen. So, if y'all been rocking with me for a little bit, y'all know I got these messages here or whatever. It was a calendar. Okay, it's 365 messages, motivational messages. But I just kind of like to pull one randomly. I basically ripped out the calendar and I just pull random messages or whatever for you guys sometimes. But I did actually have a message written down that I had wrote out or whatever yesterday, like a brief message, and then I'm just kind of gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna kind of, you know what I'm saying, give some intuitive messages around that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I think y'all know what I'm saying by now. Listen. Okay, so let me I don't know why I want to pull this last one, okay? Because the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Okay, what y'all got going on? Okay. I definitely feel a vibe right off back though that there is a big vibe around like somebody counting you out, or people just like doubting you, not feeling like you won't get to some sort of success or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tell me something I don't know. Okay. Okay. Tell me something I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, of course. Okay, well, of course. Okay. Every time I do this, I always want to pull like a few. Okay, we're gonna cap it off. We're gonna cap it off at four. We're gonna cap it off at four. Okay. Well, the message over here on the top. Okay. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna pull a lot. I'm not gonna pull a lot. I'm not gonna pull a lot. You have the message of you can have it all. Okay. Definitely could be a water sign, or maybe you have water in your chart or whatever, but Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that might end up being very significant to some sort of growth that you may be going through, but you can have it all. Baby, you can definitely have it all. And then I love this message. It says, every expert was once a beginner, period. Period. Okay? Every expert was once a beginner. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. Okay, so listen. So the messages that actually came out for you guys, you got the message of no matter how busy or important you are, don't forget to give back, okay? Or don't forget to, what I'm saying, to reach out to people. I've been speaking to my friend who is a Scorpio. I've been speaking to her most recently, like over the few last months or whatever, and it's just like, bro, I understand everybody want to act like they busy. I understand everybody want to be their own boss or whatever. It's like, child, we got so many daggone bosses in this world. It's like, well, where are the employees? Where are the workers at? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, what I'm saying, has a role in life. But anyways, we have definitely been talking about like how important it is. Like, no matter, where you go, you grow kind of apart from friends or family or whatever. It's like, bro, you gotta make sure that you still reach out. Make sure that you still talk to folk. You know what I'm saying? So, no matter how important you think you are, all right, you can't walk in this world alone. It's like no matter what you're doing, in some way you're serving other people, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Or in whatever you're doing, you need people to invest in you. You need people to buy your product, whatever it is. I don't care how much of a boss you are. If even when it comes to entertainers, if they ain't got nobody to entertain, I don't get it. Okay? If they don't have fans, if they don't have people to entertain, how you making your money? Ooh, how you making your money? Okay? Even if you didn't have fans, even if people were not fans of you, there's still people who work at an institution that's still gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? It's still people involved, okay? It's still people. It's still some type of network, okay? Which that is definitely going to be very significant in the message that we're about to get to. But anyways, no matter how busy or important you are, don't forget to give back. Also too, this could definitely be speaking to your what you call it, your charitable work, okay, or things that you're doing, you're giving back to people, or people are giving back to you. What's going on with the little music? Like, hello. Ooh, can you come on? Because you being a little lame right now. Anyways, listen. The next message that y'all got here, it says, embrace who you are, not where you are. Come on. Okay. Embrace who you are, not where you are. Y'all already know your circumstances don't matter. Your circumstances do not matter. Okay, God is looking at your heart. God is looking at your talent, your gifts, your skills, and aligning people and aligning things, okay, to align with you. Whatever he got for you to be doing, okay? So embrace who you are, not where you are. Okay? I don't want to put these back because then I'm going to be like, wait, let me go get them. Okay. Now, listen. Okay, another thing, too, if you guys have been following me for a little minute, y'all know on the back of these messages, like, I wrote random messages. They're supposed to be romantic, okay, supposed to be romantic messages or whatever, but I just couldn't help but to notice that this one on the back has 555. Come on now. So listen, this calendar is from like 2019 or whatever. Had it for a few years, so I really don't remember what the hell is up here. But anyways, but you got the message of number 555 here, and of course, fives can represent a great major change coming to your life or happening in your life. But it's not just like, oh, things are changing. For me, the fives are like definitely odds, a big vibe around like odds are in your favor in a situation, but also too where it's like things are never gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like not only are they changing, but they're never going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Then you also have the problem is that we pursue our desires too slow and settle for alternatives too fast. Wait a minute. Ooh. The problem is that we pursue our desires too slow. We make up excuses. We feel like we can't do something. Or it's like, okay, well, when I got this, then I'll have that. You know what I'm saying? This big old when then kind of mentality. So again, the problem is that we pursue our desires too slow and settle for alternatives too fast. A lot of y'all probably working in a job that it's like, baby, this ain't got nothing to do with what I'm really passionate about. This ain't even putting me in alignment. This ain't even putting me around people who could even understand how to get me to the next level of what I truly want to do. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it is what it is. Okay? And there definitely could be a big vibe where also too there may be a situation where someone, like people around you, somebody could have chose somebody else and they thought they were choosing up. No, you didn't. Okay, because you know what I'm saying, you were the better fit for the job. You know what I'm saying? You were the better fit. Okay. And then lastly, like I said, this is a calendar or was a calendar or whatever. So there will be random holidays and dates and stuff. So this one actually has a holiday of Flag Day, okay? And it's 6/14, so June 14th, okay? So there could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius that may also be very significant in this message that I'm about to give y'all. But the message is, final message that you have is trust your instincts, period. Trust your daggone instincts in some sort of situation, okay? Which definitely will be very significant with this message that I'm about to give y'all, okay? Especially with the Flag Day, you know what I'm saying? It's something where I get a big vibe where, of course, there could be quote-unquote red flags, of course, okay? There could be red flags, but also, too, I get the vibe of more so like white flags, okay? Waving a white flag. And as I say that, I see 5522, okay? First of all, the math ain't mathing, though. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be here, make sure you like the video, okay? But yeah, so again, 55, you could be saying 555 or 222. If you do Google, listen, any number or whatever that I be telling y'all about, y'all be thinking I be just trying to like play with y'all, but for real, any number or certain colors or whatever, like Google. I gotta Google them and just see, if there are other spiritual meanings that you may stumble upon or whatever. But a few years ago, I remember Googling 222, and one of the first things that I seen was kind of like being at a crossroad when it comes to career, like crossing over from career to purpose. You know what I'm saying? So listen. But yeah, like I said, definitely waving a white flag. So for a lot of you, I'm about to say, don't be ashamed, okay? Okay. Well, I mean, don't be ashamed of your gift, talent, skill, or whatever it is, or whatever decisions that you're making. But don't be surprised, okay, if there is an opportunity that, again, kind of made you, it kind of made you feel like you lost out. They kind of made you feel like you were lame, you know what I'm saying? Or like, that you weren't good enough or whatever. Do not be surprised when they coming back around. Do not be surprised when you get an email. Do not be surprised you get a phone call, a voicemail, whatever, because folks don't be answering the phone nowadays, okay? Okay, I'm not answering that phone if it ain't my mama, my daddy, okay, my boo thing, all right, okay, or what I'm saying, I don't know, unless you text me first, and then what I'm saying, folks don't answer the phone, okay, so it's like if you don't leave a voicemail, obviously it wasn't that important, okay, so don't be surprised by a voicemail, a phone call. um, Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, because, ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't think y'all heard that sound, but it was the Amber Alert sound or whatever that just came over on my phone or whatever. So that was like complete confirmation. Okay, that was complete and total confirmation. Like I said, do not be surprised. I mean, that definitely surprised because the shit was loud as hell. But do not be surprised by a phone call, by a text message, okay, by a voicemail, by an email, by a smoke signal, okay, what y'all got going on, all right? So yeah, so definitely be expectant of some type of communication that's gonna have to do with money. And as the daggone title says, quick call, quick cash. Okay, so listen. Right off the bat, so I'm just gonna read here what I have, okay? I'm gonna read here what I have or whatever, and then I'm gonna get into some more messages over here because I kind of did a vibe around like what is it? When, where, why, and how. Okay, when, where, why, and how about this quick call and quick cash. Okay. So also too, definitely big vibes around Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn may end up being very significant, okay? But first thing you guys to do, you got to let go of resentments, okay? Like I said, some of you guys literally could be working a desk job or something like that, but it's like you got to let go of resentment, excuse me, around money. Like I said, maybe you did try something before where it's like, no, I was, what I'm saying, trying to work, within my purpose. I was trying to align myself with what I thought was truly meant for me or whatever. And yeah, maybe you invested, maybe you know what I'm saying, bought some stuff, maybe some equipment or whatever it might be, or you invested in some type of schooling or you invested in some type of certification. I got you, I get it, you know what I'm saying, but definitely I get the vibe where, if you're naturally feeling as if like this is, what I'm saying? Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. I can't help but to sing that song. If you feel like that you came like to the end of something, or something is like at the end, like at the end of the road of something or whatever, or you're just kind of like fed up with whatever it is you got going on, or you're just bored. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like you just need something to stimulate you when it comes to what you're doing as far as business, as far as, what I'm saying, how you get your money or whatever. Listen, do not be discouraged or feel as if, what I'm saying, you just completely being taken off of your path, or you're just completely being removed, or God is just completely confusing you. Like, Lord, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had me do this, you had me sacrifice for this, you had me, what I'm saying, invest in this, but now you got me going on over here again. Trust your instincts. Where do your instincts come from? When something comes to you, when there's an idea that comes to you, there's something that you're enlightened about, then you pray on it. Come on, all right, and then you get some type of clarity through that. That's where your instincts come from. Okay, it's a whole, what I'm saying, it's a whole little formula to your instincts. You ain't just sitting there and it's just like, boop, there it is. Nah, whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, it's not like that. It's a whole little formula they got to mix in with truly being able to follow your instincts and your intuition. That's why a lot of people end up having questions for psychics or whatever. It's like, well, how do I listen to my instincts, baby? It's not that simple. You don't just sit there and hear something like, okay, no, you need to meditate on it. You need to pray on it. Allow God to give you some type of confirmation. Allow God to tell you when to move, okay? You don't just move on your own. Allow God to tell you when to move, okay? Anyways, child, listen, you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go of resentments, let go of something that you invested in, and maybe it ain't go right, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it fails or whatever. Again, we're not taking no L's, though. Okay, anything that you instantly think that you lost, nah, don't think of it that way. You didn't lose out on anything. You learned lessons. Those the only L's we taking. The only thing we taking away from something that didn't work out is a lesson. Period. Okay, so again, I feel like the first step is that you're gonna have to let go of some type of resentment. I got the message of speak what you want into existence. Also to ask what you want into existence. Again, there's a big vibe around like pride, ego. I mean, literally, that's just going around this daggone world of like everybody has to be a boss. Everybody has this boss mentality, this, you know what I'm saying, this daggone God complex. But there's only one God. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, listen, it's not to belittle anyone or whatever, but you got to understand that everybody has their place. And again, just like the message had said, that every expert was once a beginner. You know what I'm saying? That expert had to ask questions. They had to get some type of clarity. So for a lot of you, it is going to be a big vibe around. You need to ask for what it is that you want. Or even still, even just put your, you know what I'm saying, put your product out there, put your services out there. This making me think of the little sound or whatever on TikTok, where it's like you gotta post about your products so people know about it, post about your products, people know about it. Like, that's also to a form of asking. You're asking for people's services. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna come to you if they don't know what you got, if they don't know what you know what I'm saying, what you working with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't see reviews or whatever it might be. Like, ain't nobody just finna come to you just off a GP. You know what I'm saying? Of course you will have those people, you know what I'm saying, maybe your friends and family or whatever, but when you're really trying to reach a broader audience, you have to ask for their support, ask for their services or whatever it may be. Okay, so however that may end up working out for you, again, with however the situation is resonating for you, again, you got to ask. You gonna have to open up. Okay, you're gonna have to open up. But definitely a big vibe of speaking what it is exactly that you want into existence, and of course working towards that as well. There could be a big vibe around California or like the coasts for some of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you ain't in America, okay, but something about the coast, like being near the water, or like I said, the very first energy that I got was around water, energy or water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or literally the color blue of some sort. But California may end up being very significant. But it's like once you get this gift or something, it's like you don't gotta complain no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, there will be no more complaints, and it's like you definitely want to hold on to it. There's a big vibe around December and literally just like the new year. Okay. A big vibe around gifts. Okay, so a lot of gifts coming towards you. Also too, for some of you guys, this may even be indicating that something that you do, or your gifts, your talents, your skills, it may have seasons, like it has seasons or something like that. So again, it's like you really need to, really start to understand your business, really start to understand, what it is that you have to give back, or whatever it is that you're trying to sell or something. Okay, so understand the market, understand that there's like certain seasons, or like there's a perfect time to do something or go after something. Okay. And of course, some of you guys too could be moving, but like I said, I'm gonna get into that a little later. Okay. Damn, we've been up here for 20 minutes already. How we get up here for 20 minutes? How 20 minutes go by? I don't get it. Okay. Listen, everything that you have given is coming back to you tenfold, period. So as I was saying earlier about like charitable energy, you know what I'm saying, like your charitable works, whatever, giving back to other people, people giving to you. It's like, listen, baby, everything that you did, again, let go of resentment, okay? Let go of the daggone resentment. Because it's not really going to get you anywhere. Because again, I feel like that you end up going into this mode and this vibe of resentment when you can't see the future, when you can't see what God really got for everything that you sacrifice, when you can't really see the reward that God is working on, you know what I'm saying, for everything that you done put in, all the blood, sweat, and tears or whatever. So you end up with resentment because again, you kind of get stuck in a moment in time. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Try not to get stuck in a moment in time, because there will be more to grow. There will be more to come. You know what I'm saying? There will be more expansion. All right. So try your best not to get stuck in a moment of time, okay? Also, too, I feel like that this vibe is coming in as well when this offer comes into you. Again, some type of quick call, quick cash. It's like, maybe literally you get an amazing phone call or an amazing text message, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really got a whole lot of time to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick little hi and bye, but it's like they say what they need to say, and then it's like you got to trust it. You just got to trust it, and then you move forward from it. You know what I'm saying? So It's like, don't even get caught up in like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, about the phone call I just got, I gotta post it everywhere. Ain't nobody got time for all that, okay? Nobody has time for all of that. It's just like, as soon as you get this daggone call, you gotta hit the ground running, you know what I'm saying? And going towards preparing yourself for whatever this may be, and just trust it, period. And also to trust the outcome no matter what it is. So, because I'm also getting a vibe too, and this is not to completely just downplay everything or downplay all of the good vibes that's coming with this, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the only thing that you can control is yourself. The only thing that you can truly have full trust is gonna be God. You know what I'm saying? Folk gonna make mistakes. People gonna slip up. People might go back on their word or whatever. People might, you know what I'm saying, they might have to do a rain check or whatever it might be. So it's like, don't get so caught up again in a moment of time of like, well, I prepare all of this and then the time comes and it's like, well, they don't need me anymore. Or, you know what I'm saying, or I done came to this place, this city, this state, this location, and period. Like, I'm just not needed anymore or whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't know why God put you in that place. You know what I'm saying? Again, stop being so stuck in a moment in time. I get a big vibe around like brain freeze as well. Some of y'all might end up eating ice cream or some type of like icy type of stuff or whatever. But anyways, it's just like, again, do not get stuck in that moment in time, because God placed you there for some type of reason. So it's better for you to try to find, again, the purpose, align. And that reminds me too, that is a perfect example, and I wish I had this in another message that I did. But it's like, instead of chasing your dreams, align yourself with your purpose. And that is the perfect example. Because if you were just chasing your dreams, you know what I'm saying, you get a phone call or whatever, and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta run towards it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You get there, and literally, like I said, maybe the opportunity is gone. Or maybe it was just like an audition or something. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, we had other people in line. So, I mean, we had other people to choose from. Like, yeah, you were one of the chosen, but we already had other people to choose from, and we're just not choosing you. That's when you're chasing your dreams, and you're just like, oh my gosh, woe is me. I'm not gonna audition for anything else. Like, why did I waste all my money and I come all the way out here? Aligning yourself with your purpose will be like, all right, bet. You walk outside, you meet about 16, 17, 18 other people that also too got rejected. Y'all create something that's even bigger, okay, even bigger and better than whatever they got going on inside of this building. So don't chase your dreams. Align yourself with your purpose. Two different things, okay? Listen out, y'all. But yeah, anyways, there you will end up having a lot of supportive partners to make a dream come true. Okay, so there literally could, like I said, there is a big vibe when it comes to this message where it's like it's definitely the dream work gonna make the goddamn going. Okay, with teamwork gonna make the dream work. Okay, isn't that like a film company or something like that? DreamWorks, or am I tripping? So yeah, some of you guys could be actors, models, whatever, or again, you might end up, again, you know what I'm saying, maybe you went to an audition to be a singer, but lo and behold, you know what I'm saying, you aligned yourself with your purpose and you didn't really let that trip you out, and then you will star in a daggone movie. You know what I'm saying? And then you're still going to be able to work towards that musician dream or whatever, or goal or whatever, but that's another vibe too. Some of you guys might end up, you know what I'm saying, completely flipping the daggone switch and you're into something else. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, like I said, there's definitely a big vibe around like a team effort, or coming together with other people or something, okay? So, again, a big vibe around when. So it's more so like details of when, again, what is it? When, where, why, how. A big vibe around when. So it's like, it definitely is a big vibe. Some of you guys may be moving with your children or something like that. Or when you move, you might end up having children, or you may end up getting pregnant or something. So, you know what I'm saying? You getting somebody pregnant, okay? So however that may align for you. Or also too, even the vibe of like pregnancy is like you have new ideas, new innovative things, or just newness is springing up in your life. So that's a big vibe around when as well. As well as there's a message here around quiet retreat. So this too may also happen where literally you not really surrounded by nobody, or literally, you know what I'm saying, maybe in the middle of the night when you trying to get ready for bed or something, and you get this email, you get this phone call or something. But again, it's like it definitely too, it will be in a moment of through like meditation and prayer as well. So again, you might end up feeling like, I mean, literally with this quick call, quick whatever, it might even be, even if it's not a literal phone call, it might be the fact of like, yeah, said, like in the middle of you really meditating, in the middle of you really praying to God, like, look, I'm trying to figure out my life purpose. I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going. And it's like a quick call where it's like you quickly understand your calling. Okay. So I feel like that when this thing is going to happen again, like I said, I already gave y'all vibes for, literally when possibly December or something, January, New Year or something like that. Or also too, when there is like some type of newness in your life, you may feel like it's happening like, just like instantly, or something comes to you instantly. Okay. But it definitely is a big vibe though, again, of where you kind of let go of any past situations, and you're definitely moving forward to newness. Like you feel young as well. You may even look young, like, maybe, I'm saying, your skin popping or something like that, or there's just some type of like rejuvenated energy about you. So that's when this could end up happening. Like you feel very youthful, you feel very young. Also too, it's a big vibe too, where maybe when you were young, this was a dream, a goal, or whatever, or maybe you had a vision that you saw yourself in this role, like when you were younger as well. Okay. Where this is fitting to happen. So again, it's still kind of like pulling on the same vibe of when, but where, like, I do feel like that you may literally be in a place where nobody is around, like not your friends, not your family, no nothing, like nobody at all is around you. Like you might literally be calling friends or family like, hey, what you doing? Like, yeah, I'm just out here, whatever, I'm just chilling. So it definitely is a big vibe around where, and I feel like too, where it's like you're gonna be amongst other people that are working together. So it's like you're gonna be amongst other workers, but you're not gonna be around anybody that's familiar. Okay, so that's where this may end up taking place, or where this is happening, or where you're gonna be going after you accept this offer. So again, there's something around where it's only gonna be workers there, and there's not gonna be any friends or family, but you do got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? I hope ain't none of y'all getting locked up now, cause okay. I hope none of y'all getting locked up. Okay, I hope ain't none of y'all getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you get this one phone call. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Call your parents or your friends and stuff like that. Be mindful, y'all. Okay, but at the same time, I mean, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't judging nobody up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, literally, a lot of artists, writers. You know what I'm saying? Poets or whatever. They got a lot of information when they was in the lockdown. Okay, they got a lot of daggone information. They got a lot done when they were in the lockdown. Okay, let's Biggie, come on. Biggie went to daggone jail, came out, wrote all of that stuff. Who else was it? Tupac. Okay, I mean both of them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the main two to come to me. You know what I'm saying? In jail, got a lot written down and everything. And literally, it's taking me back to around the vibe. Like I said, I said this in another message, but it was this meme going around or whatever, where it was like Philippians in the Bible. Like that's one of the happiest books in the Bible, but it was written while Paul was in jail. Okay, your circumstances and the things around you do not dictate where you're going to be going. Again, like I said, if you are chasing a dream and then you end up getting isolated, you end up getting shunned out. If you are just chasing that dream, you are going to feel defeated. But if you are aligning yourself with your purpose, you're going to find the purpose within your circumstances, or why you are where you are. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. Anyhow, and also too, there when it comes to where, there can end up being a Leo around, like specifically a Leo. Or you could be embodying this vibe of a Leo, or Leo, you know what I'm saying, lion. Okay, they're the king of the daggone jungle or whatever, king or queen of the jungle. But some type of leadership position. So also too, that's a big vibe around, excuse me, child, the big vibe around, where people say it's lonely at the top. Okay. So excuse me, where you gonna be going to the top, but it may be lonely. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's like you have to take those isolated moments and find the purpose in them. Okay. Why is this happening? Again, just because you were fearless. Okay, you were definitely fearless. You went after a particular goal, a dream, or whatever it might be. You were completely fearless, and you also too, you didn't allow something to stop you. So I have spirit animal messages over here. And when it comes to why, you got the message of the wolf and the buffalo. Okay, so Also too, I get a big vibe of like, the boy who cried wolf or whatever, without actually looking deep into what that is. But it's just like somebody saying something over and over again. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, or something is gonna happen, and it never does. Again, like I said, that it's, flipping it into a more positive way, where yeah, maybe you said you were always gonna do this, or you said that, what I'm saying, maybe you were a person, you were always working on projects, and maybe something never really popped, what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, okay, you can be the daggone boy who cried wolf, because guess what, you finally got that thing that popped. You finally got that product that is really taken off or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? At the same time, wolves, they are very, very courageous. Wolves, you know what I'm saying, can they see in the dark? Because I don't really know. Okay. Can they see in the dark? I don't know if wolves can see in the dark. Anyways, they're very mysterious creatures. Okay, period, point blank. Okay, wolves can be very mysterious creatures, and they can be just as strong as that vibe of the lion as well. So it's like, again, why this is happening is because you were freaking fearless. You went out there. You understand that maybe people labeled you as the daggone bull or the woman that cried wolf, but that's okay. Okay, because the daggone wolf is showing up, and and that energy that you're embodying, like, baby, you going full force. Okay, period. All right. And also too, it's a big vibe where you did stay positive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, literally trying to flip the story of, or the I don't know what you call it. I can't think of the word, but like the vibe around the boy who cried wolf, flipping that to something positive, because it really is supposed to be something negative, where it's like you can't trust people, you know what I'm saying, when you really need help, you know what I'm saying, it's like you got to be careful if you already help for, ask for help before, blah, 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 all that negative stuff. But it's like literally you flipped every situation in your life and you turned it positive, period. You flipped every situation in your life, you turned it positive. You saw the reason why God had you in certain situations. You did not complain. Even if you were complaining before, I feel like that you had a moment in your life where you stopped complaining. Like, I'm not finna complain no more. Whatever finna happen, finna happen. I don't necessarily have control over this, and I'ma just move the hell forward. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Also too, with the vibe of why, with the buffalo being there. I mean, it looks kind of like a bull. Okay, so definitely Taurus vibe. So there could end up being an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They can like be a part of your why. Okay, maybe you're trying to do something for somebody. I mean, for some of y'all, you might be trying to prove something to somebody. Okay, I mean, I never really, you know what I'm saying. I mean, your haters can be your motivators, but again, don't kind of get stuck in a low vibrational energy. But yeah, but however that may be resonating, and also too, I mean, you could have Taurus energy in your chart or something like that, in your birth chart or whatever. Listen, I'm not nobody's astrologer. Okay, I don't know nothing about these damn moons and the stars and stuff. Okay, I just, you know what I'm saying, I just know as much as y'all know. Okay, but anyways, but no, there's a big vibe around, again, your why is because you were very positive. You went out there with this fearless energy and you did the daggone thing. Okay. Now, when, where, why, how. Okay, how. So this is where we get back to the vibe around like a teamwork. Okay, I have a financial and career message here that says a cooperation instead of competition. Listen, how is this finna happen with cooperative partnerships instead of feeling like you in competition with somebody? Okay, so as long as you can kind of like get your mindset of like, look, I ain't in competition with nobody at all. Okay, nobody at all. And also too, a big vibe around this as well, it's around, you know what I'm saying, again, like shutting out the noise. Okay, we're literally, again, you might be amongst somewhere where, again, it might be a lot of workers. Okay, so it's like maybe everybody kind of with, I would say, similar goals and dreams, because everybody ain't got the same gift, talent, and skill. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, you can be amongst people where on the surface it looks like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you may share the same desires of gifts, talents, and skills, but baby, everybody ain't got that same gift, that same talent, nor that same skill. Everybody is not on the same level. Okay, listen, okay? And I feel as if as long as you get that out of your mind, thinking like, well, I'm just a daggone dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody here is doing the same thing. Listen, baby, you stand out. You are the exception to the rule. Okay? Matter of fact, you ain't even the exception. You are the damn rule. Okay? Okay? They trying to copy you. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute now. Hold on, wait a minute. They're trying to copy you. They're trying to see what your next move finna be. You are the rule. Okay, so it's like I feel like that as you move forward, in this opportunity or whatever, it is going to behoove you. I've always wanted to say that word. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it like you need to make sure that you do not allow the competition. Okay, y'all can't hear me. You said no sound. Can you not hear me? Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, listen. So you like I said, you're gonna have to get out of your mind. Like, do not worry about the competition. Okay, do not worry about the competition whatsoever, because that's what's gonna get you tripped up. Okay, that's what's gonna get you tripped up. If you are too busy feeling like, well, everybody is doing what I'm doing, so what? Like, do y'all know how many daggone spiritual channels are up here on YouTube? You think I'm finna stop? I mean, come on. You think I'm finna stop? Because I'm not. Okay? Because I'm not. There are a million people doing. Listen, if we speaking in real time, like not even trying to be spiritual around this, okay? It is 2021, baby. There, every song that you think about writing, trust and believe, you might end up going back and listening to something somebody that already wrote it. Okay, if you create some type of art, baby, trust me, you can look back and there may be something very similar to what you're trying to create right now. Okay, it is 2021, baby. Everything has been done. Okay, let's just be real. Okay, everything moving forward is about remixing it, about putting your own twist to it, about putting your own spin to it, about putting your sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you gonna get caught up and feeling, well, everybody's doing, so what? So what? Of course, everybody else is doing it. Like I just said at the very beginning, everybody trying to be a boss. But is everybody really, you know what I'm saying, set out to be that? Is that really in everybody's destiny? No. So I definitely feel a vibe where you completely understand. You know that you are meant for something. You know you got the gift, talent, and skill, the star power or whatever to do something. Freaking do it. The competition, okay? Because I don't want to cuss. I don't want to cuss. I ain't trying to cuss, okay? F the competition. There is no, you are your only competition, okay? So that's how this is gonna happen. When you let go of feeling like, well, everybody doing this. Well, if I go to this place, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be amongst everybody that's doing the same thing. Who cares? You are special. And you know you listen, and it's not even about being arrogant. You got to be confident. Just like I said, the spirit of the lion, the spirit of the wolf, the spirit of this dead going buffalo. Like, baby, you got to go forward. Period. Stop worrying about the competition. You are your only competition right now. That's how you're going to get it done. Stop worrying about what other people saying. Stop worrying about what other people doing. Stop looking at what other people are doing. Because again, like I said, I feel like that you're going to be, in a vibe where everybody is working, but ain't nobody working as hard as you. Ain't nobody doing the same work that you're doing. They're not at all. Like I said, on the surface, it may end up looking the same, but you know damn well that there is something special about you. There is something special about what you do and how you do it. Okay, so the moment that you let go of also two people doubting you, people putting stuff in your ear, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody else is shining, don't allow that to distract you from, again, aligning with your purpose, aligning with what God got for you. Stop chasing these damn dreams. Align yourself with your purpose. Because when you chasing these dreams, you're going to get depressed. You're going to get all sad the first time you hear a no. You're going to keep pushing an envelope, because that's also a part of it too. You may end up pushing an envelope when God is trying to get you to go over here for a second. Just because you went to an audition for American Idol, for The Voice, or whatever, you didn't get in. Like I said, you're going to go outside and meet 10 other people. And y'all going to create something bigger and more memorable than even the winner of that damn competition. How many winners of competitions do we really remember? I'm just saying, let's be real. How many of them do we really remember? Like, once that show is off, once that season is off, we off to the next thing. Our mind is on something else. And a lot of runner-ups in competitions usually be the ones that really make it because they feel like they got something to prove. They feel like, you know what, I'm finna go out there because they really tripping for not accepting me. They really tripping for not allowing me to win. But I'm telling you, Man's rejection is God's protection. Something that didn't work out, you're going to see why it didn't. You're going to see why you were chosen to go somewhere else. You're going to see why you were separated from your family and your friends. You're going to see it. Stop being so stuck in the right now. Stop being so stuck in the right now. I'm trying to tell you, there is something so much greater and bigger out there for you. Listen, I love you guys so much. Please make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Daggone channel. Of course, if you would like a more personal, psychic, intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information, okay? All the information is going to be in the description box of this video with my website, as well as how to get a recorded video from me or a email message from me. Just read carefully, y'all, because I swear y'all be messaging me or emailing me, you know what I'm saying? Well, how do I do this? It's just like, well, how did you get to the email? Okay, how did you find the email? Okay, how did you find my Instagram? Okay, like, just read carefully, y'all. Please read carefully, okay? I love y'all so much. Like I said, if you are watching this live, make sure you check me back at my next live stream. If you're not watching this live, I don't know what you're doing with your life, okay? But make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell or whatever. Okay, bye.